Are you doing a video? Mm-hmm. Hey, Mikkel, I have some questions here. We're trying to play the game, and already we are very confused about some things. First off, when you are going to either roll or do something, do you have to first declare which one you're doing? Or do you basically just roll the dice first and then say, oh, I got a 3, well, I'm going to use this guy because he can do a ranged. That's a big thing. We need to know whether you have to declare who you're doing first or if you're rolling and choosing whatever.
Also, two only?
2 what? Oh, yeah, I'll get there. Since this person was in here, can you attack while you're controlling, or would controlling be a second action? To me, it seems like you should say, I'm controlling it. It's a second action, or it's its own action. I can't actually attack. The other thing is, when we were trying to do the different characters, or the different moves, I had said, okay, I'm going to do this one, then this one, then this one. I moved this guy. I attacked with this one. I moved with this one. I attacked with this one, and so forth. But then we got to everything and said, okay, well, wait a minute. That you said it would be 2 attacks, or, the minions would either be able to attack or move. And you said all of the minions do something at one time. But then we said, well, what about my champion? Okay, well, it seems like if you're going to do anything with minions, if you wanted to do one action, you can do all attack, or you can do all move. But if you do, move, attack, that seems like it's 2 actions. What if we actually said, you can do something with every single person on your thing? He can move, attack, and so forth. Then you can also do something with your champion. Your champion can either move, attack, bring on a minion, or heal everyone for 1 point. And those are the 4 things that a champion can do. And a champion, or maybe a champion, can actually do 2 things. You pick either move, attack, heal, or resurrect a minion. That way, it's because it was really confusing. Because once I moved all these, I said, well, I just did only 2 actions. I moved that one, and I don't know what else I can do here. But if everyone gets to play 1 turn, if you're playing all 7 of these, may as well also play that. And then what else? Yeah, is this a played or a whatever I said earlier? Was there another question? Oh, and then the other thing is, let's say that this person was going to attack, and he rolled like a 4, so he was able to do an attack, a ranged attack. This one does 4 damage. Well, then we looked over here. Was she able to actually say, well, I'm going to go ahead and do this one because it killed him, at that point? Or would she at first have to say, I'm going to attack this one? Because that's another thing. Do you declare?
And then spin. So do I declare, I'm going to attack this one, spin, hope to get a 4?
Or do you just say, I'm going to attack, because if you say, I'm going to attack this one, but you get a 2, well, then you landed here. At that point, do you say, well, I said I was going to attack this one, but I didn't get it? Or do you say, well, I got a 2, so I'm going to go ahead and do a melee, and hit this one? So that's kind of a big thing. Do you declare what you're going to do ahead of time, or are you going to just kind of go with the flow? If you just, whatever you roll, then you can just kind of make your own chance afterward. The other thing is, this is what it looks like with all the things on the board. The zombies would have 1 more. I did have to make the board wider. I wanted to see if you thought this was too much. Should we say something like, there can be no more than 3 of anything on a row? Because if I have this up here, it gets kind of crowded. If we have this here, we may have to say, well, I want to get this guy up here. I got to move this guy up so that this one can go here and this one can go here. Do we need to do anything like that?